Hello everyone. So my today's topic is Introduction to Pharmacovigilance. So let's see what is the definition of pharmacovigilance. Pharmacovigilance is the study of pharmacological science relating to the collection, detection, assessment, monitoring and prevention of adverse drug reaction and pharmaceutical product. Now let's understand the four main terms of pharmacovigilance. The four main terms are detection, assessment, understanding, and prevention. Let's see detection. Detection is a stage in which the pharmacist, the doctors, and the investigators or the healthcare professionals investigate about the adverse drug effect of the drug, that is in clinical trials stage 1. Assessment. Assessment is in which the investigator or the healthcare professional works on adverse drug reaction, in which he makes sure if the disease or the adverse drug effect is caused by the medicines prescribed or is there any other reason. Understanding. The reporter and safety specialist is involved in the understanding of the adverse drug reaction. Fourth is prevention, by which it is proactively reported and the adverse drug reaction and regulatory authority and taking precautionary actions would help in preventing the adverse event in future. Now let's see what are the aim and scope of pharmacovigilance. So the first aim and scope of pharmacovigilance is patient care, that is to improve the patient care from adverse drug reaction. Second is public health, to improve the public health and that may not cause the adverse reaction to the patients, so that the precautions are taken. Third is risk benefit assessment, like you have to assess the risk of the adverse drug reaction so that it may not harm the patient. Fourth is communication. The patient should be free to talk about his adverse drug reactions to the pharmacist or the physician so that the adverse drug reaction can be studied and avoided in future. Now let's see the objectives of pharmacovigilance. The objectives of pharmacovigilance are to reduce the frequency and severity of the adverse reactions of the drugs while maintaining better and improving the efficacy. The quality of drugs is particularly depends on the pharmaceutical industry. So the quality should be improved by the authorities and they are responsible for the approval for the marketing of the drug. Now let's move on to the need of pharmacovigilance. The need of pharmacovigilance is humanitarian concern, safety use of medicines, ADRs are expensive, promoting rational use of medicines which will be beneficial for the people and cause less harm, ensuring public confidence and ethical concerns, which will surely make helpful for the people for not affecting by adverse drug effect in more number. The causes of pharmacovigilance are like by which the pharmacovigilance can be caused, that is the adverse drug reaction can be caused, is due to the prescribing, wrong prescribing, or if the handwriting is illegible, if there is an dispensing error, wrong route of administration of the drug, then counterfeit medications, off-use labels of the drugs, that is the proper indications for the consumption of drugs are not given, may cause the adverse drug reaction to the patient. The patient must read all the information and ask the doubts and have a clarity of the medications he or she has to be taken before consuming it, so that it will cause less adverse drug reaction. Now let's see the minimum age criteria or minimum criteria for reporting of adverse drug reaction. So, the minimum criteria for the reporting of adverse drug reaction is patient, a doctor, a pharmacist can report, and as well as the patient's relatives, friends, like those who know about the patient's medications and due to what medications he was consuming, and can claim the report about the adverse drug reaction to the laboratory.